And hopefully we don't go up against some bullcrap deck that mainboards combos that screws us and only us over. Like, what other deck is that even good against? Like, it's not good against the Eldrazi deck, because by the time you blow up their lands, the damage has been done. Yeah, sure, we'll keep this hand. Hey, it's Eldrazi. Let's go power plant into a Chrome Star. Looks like he has a pretty slow hand. That's very good for us. Ooh, tower off the top. Spicy. Let's draw ourselves a card. Cast an Ancient Stirrings. Snag a Karn. Play a Mine. Play a new Chrome Star. And pass the turn. Will he miss his land drop? No, he won't. Of course he wouldn't. That'd just be too perfect for us. A Thought-Knot Seer. That's lame. Expected but lame. He's debating between the Karn and the O-Stone. He decided to take the O-Stone, even though I can't cast it next turn. So here we're going to untap, tower, Karn. And here, I think it'd be best to what exactly? Probably exile the Seer to get a card and avoid taking some damage. Most likely play something and Eldrazi Mimic kills Karn. Of course, another Thought-Knot Seer, because why would he not? Taking the Ancient Stirrings, leaving me with nothing to do. Eldrazi Mimic eats the Karn. Here's hoping for a hot draw off the top. In what world is that a hot draw? Sure, let's rack for a green. Draw something of value? Of course not. Because why would we draw something that's value? Just go ahead and throw down a power plant and say go. Attacks for 6, takes me down to 8. That means he doesn't have anything worth casting in his hand. Does he have 4 lands? Toss up the void on 1. Okay. Ooh, spicy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. Let's cast this puppy. And draw some cards. It also blocks the Thought-Knot Seer. The next turn, Ugin can both the Eldrazi Mimic. I think we're going to win this game. Oh, I have too many cards in hand. Bye-bye, Forest. He chooses not to attack. Smart play. Here, we're going to play a tower. Unfortunately, Ugin's Menace can't eat his Eldrazi's, but I can zap the Mimic. And then just sit back. Attacking seems bad. He sacrifice some lands. Next turn attack me down to 4. So yeah, we're just gonna Ugin zap his Mimic. Next turn I can go Ugin plus on Thought-Knot, then cast an Ugin plus on Thought-Knot. Draw a card, then attack for 12 and Annihilator 4. That seems value. World Breaker. What list? Play World Breaker. Hitting a tower, that's fine. What can we do here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Yeah, let's bolt the Thought-Knot Seer, then finish off the Thought-Knot Seer. Or... yeah, that's the best thing to do at the moment. It's not a good thing to do, but it's definitely the best. I want to keep that Ugin, because I can finish him off and draw a card. Kozilek's Revenge. Probably what I should have done is played a Ghost Quarter. I thought I'd already played my land for the turn. Here, we're going to play an Eye of Ugin. Have 6 mana to play with. Nothing to spend it on, because all my spells would just get countered. We're going to +2 Bolt him. And pass. End of his turn, tutor up an Emrakul. Then Ultimate Ugin. Draw a bunch of cards. Put in all non-Emrakul permanents. Cast Emrakul. Get an extra turn, then win. And he knows that, so he concedes. Against this deck, what do we want? Vandal Blast doesn't do anything. Crumble to dust. By the time I cast it, the damage has already been done. Thragtusk seems good because he's an aggro-based strategy. Kozilek's Return doesn't do very much. Take out the last Kozilek's Return for a Warping Wail, because it can hit Mimic and the only thing return hits is Mimic. I suppose Kozilek's Return does blow things up when I cast another Eldrazi, but at that point the board state's pretty much been stabilized. Thunder Titan still seems pretty bad. He only has Stomping Grounds. Take that out for another Warping Wail. This seems pretty good. We're up a game. Things look to be going pretty good. This hand isn't the best, but it's still a turn for Ugin or Karn. So I say we keep it. Starts off with Carplusian Force. This is very good for us. We're going to power plant an expedition map and say go. Do you play an Eldrazi Mimic? You play a Mind Stone. Why would you run Mind Stone in your deck? We're gonna play Forest. Normally I would just crack the map now, but we want to keep the Warping Wail up, just in case he does try and do funny shenanigans. Oh, nasty. But he's not gonna use it, instead he crumbles to dust. Good thing this can counter sorceries. Boom roasted. Ooh, tower off the top. Hot. So we gonna play the tower. Then we might as well cast Ancient Stirrings now. Hopefully hit another Warping Whale. That would be fantastic. Of course we don't. Why would we? That seems like it'd be too much value for us. Here's where we pray that he does not have Crumble to Dust number 2. If he does, we're pretty boned. Yep, he had it. That's the thing. Might as well get some use out of it. He only has 3 cards in hand and he's yet to cast anything, so I'm pretty sure we can still come back from this. I feel a lot better if I could draw an Oblivion Stone or something. I bet he's also going to pop the Ghost Quarter this turn, even though he shouldn't. He's wiser than that. He's not going to pop it. And of course we draw an Ugin. Because why would we draw anything else? Let's throw down a Ghost Quarter. Main Expedition map. Start pulling lands out of our deck. Say go. Do you have Crumble to Dust number 3? Sure, draw a card. Have at it. See if I care. Cast an Eldrazi Mimic. Sure. I will choose to let that resolve. Hey Moto. Hey Moto. Hello. Thank you. There's a Worm Coil Engine. I forgot to crack the Expedition map into this turn. Doesn't matter, I'm not doing anything this turn anyways. It's still a misplay though, which annoys me. I have Ugin. Cute. If this is a World Breaker, oh, it's just an endless 1 for 7. 19 takes 18, 17, or takes me down to 12. The next turn I'm dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's just concede and get on to game 3. We're dead. Actually, no, we're not. Sorry. Next turn he would attack for 7, 8, 9. We are not quite dead. We'll be at 1 HP if I did my math correct. Because this takes us down to 12. Then another 7 to 5. Down to 2 is 3. No, I didn't do my math right. We go down to 3. End step. Activate. And grab another forest. That's a Karn. Karn doesn't do anything. Yet. 5 mana. Pass the turn and hope he doesn't cast anything. Most likely he will. As long as it's... what is it? Power 5? He's digging. He is digging. Joust on 1. Sure, don't care at this point. Have at it. Sure, take me down to 3, then I Worm Coil Engine. We block the 7, gain 6, go to 9, down to 7, get 2 dudes. Next turn we Karn plus him. Yes, I would like him to attack, please. He knows what's up. Ooh, another Worm Coil Engine. Do I play that instead of Karn? I could go Karn, exile the Endless one, and attack. No, I think I gotta keep my guys up for blocking, just in case he tries to pull some crazy shenanigans. I do believe the play is to go Karn, exile Endless one, and pass. Next turn we go... What's he doing end of turn? Oh, he's tutoring. Sure. He gets a World Breaker. I don't particularly care. I'm just gonna exile it and play a new Karn and plus Karn. He still doesn't have a good attack. So he's gonna pass. Or sorry, I can't cast a new one because he exiled my land. but we can play another warp coil engine, so I'm just gonna plus him, have him exile that card from his hand, play another warm coil engine and pass. Seems reasonable. In response, he draws a card. He really wants to keep that card in his hand. Here we're gonna have him exile another card from his hand. And I guess we might as well Ancient Stirrings. Oh, so Chalice. Derp. Is he gonna gut shot me or sudden shock? Nope, he's just gonna activate Ivugan again. For another World Breaker. I don't really care. It can exile an artifact though. But instead he's gonna hit a land. If he would have hit a Worm Coil Engine, we would have been in a little bit of trouble. So that's good. Reality Smasher. Alright, he's still not going to attack though. We're gonna plus Karn, targeting myself. Exile a Kozilek. And I guess we may as well pop that on the Eye of Ugin. We should survive this turn and be golden. He's probably gonna all-out attack Karn to keep him from ultimating this turn, but I'm just gonna do blocks that are good for me. Oh, he's attacking Karn with Reality okay, so I'm just being attacked with the Eldrazi Mimic. So we gon' block that. I don't particularly want to give him another shot to World Breaker. Yeah, I'm gonna block that. Hey. Thank you. We're gonna gain 12 life. He's gonna hit us for 7, puts us up to 7. 2 of his dudes die. Next turn we can crack him for 12. Yeah, this looks pretty good for us. We won game 1, right? He concedes. Fantastic. I was very concerned that he was going to pull something out of his hat.